Pranayama. Good morning, and welcome to the first of our online Zoom classes. Really lovely to connect with you all like this. It's just I feel happier already. So this morning's class we're going to keep it quite simple. We're going to use the technology to try and bring ourselves into our neutral mind and elevate our spirit a bit, because hopefully just have an hour where we can get a little bit of perspective and a bit of calm and peace, so that we can make good decisions moving forward and moving away from this fearfulness. So that's the intention. So first of all, just coming to sit, long, tall, straight spine, closing the eyes, and just take a few moments just to find the breath. Breathing through the nose, long and slow, dropping the shoulders away, just releasing any tension that we might be carrying. Rub the palms of the hands together in front of the heart. And then up in front of the third eye as well. We just want to clear any sort of stagnant, toxic, dark energy around the third eye. Bringing the hands back down in front of the heart, rolling the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurundev Namo. Om Namo Gurundev Namo. Om Namo Gurundev Namo. Adkarename, Jugaskarename, Satskarename, Siri Gurudev Name. Adkarename, Jugaskarename, Satskarename, Siri Gurudev Name. Adkarename, Jugaskarename, Satskarename, Siri Gurudev Name. And the breath. Feel the mantra vibrate through your whole body. And exhale, bringing the arms down. Just sit for a moment in that vibration, the mantra we just chanted for protection. Feel yourself safe and held. Inhale. And exhale. So let's begin with breathing. And actually, this is one of the most powerful tools we have to bring ourselves back into alignment and a place of peace. We're going to do alternate nostril breathing. So bringing your left hand into Gyan Mudra, just bringing that down onto the knee, bringing the right thumb up to close off the right nostril. We begin inhaling through the left nostril. When you get to the top of your inhale, sealing off the left nostril, exhaling through the right. Inhaling through the right nostril. Exhaling through the left. We continue, eyes are closed, focus at the third eye. Inhaling through the left nostril. exhaling through the right nostril. Inhaling through the right nostril. Seal the right nostril. Exhale through the left nostril. Continue now at your own pace, alternating the nostrils, making sure that you're breathing all the way down into the belly. Belly expands with the inhale. Spine is lengthened. Keep focusing at the third eye. You're bringing yourself into your neutral mind. We're going to make this the last one. Finish off wherever you're at. And then when you're finished, bringing both hands down onto the knees. All together, we're going to inhale all the way. We suspend the breath, we put up on the perineum, on the pelvic floor, on the navel, pushing the energy all the way up through the whole system. Focus at the point between the eyebrows. Hold your energy, hold yourself, and then exhale, releasing. Staying with a long, tall, straight spine so you can feel this energy beginning to circulate through the body purely from the breath. If the mind starts to wander, bring your attention back to the third eye, where you'll notice we don't have music in these classes, so we're going to just continuously inhale Sat and exhale Nam, so that we bring ourselves back to our true self, bring ourselves to our truth. Okay, so obviously the next pranayama we're going to do, just a brief pranayama, just to start to stimulate serotonin, a natural antidepressant for anybody who's feeling anxious or slightly down during this time. This is a really good one to do. So we're going to do belly pumps. So you want to have a very nice straight spine, shoulders relaxed away from the ears. We're going to inhale the whole way. We're going to suspend the breath. Now, when we suspend the breath, we clear the subconscious. So all of this kind of, rubbish that we can have, especially, when you get up early in the morning and you do your practice, you don't have that time where you're in between sleep and waking, where you can have those weird dreams, the really freaky dreams. That's the subconscious kind of rubbish coming up. And we've got a lot of that going on at the moment. So we want to clear it so we can have this mental clarity as well. So we inhale all the way, we suspend the breath. As we suspend the breath, we pump the belly for as long as we possibly can. When you can no longer hold your breath, you release, relax, and then again we inhale, suspend the breath, pumping the belly, and this, at the end of this, we should feel happier. So shoulders nice and relaxed, hands in Yang Mudra. And we'll begin, inhale, suspend the breath, pump the belly. Keep pumping the belly for as long as you can, and when you need to, you release the breath. Just relax for a moment before you begin the cycle again. Inhaling all of the way, suspending the breath, and you can just be chanting in your mind, Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. Keep trying to train the mind. This is a great opportunity for us to keep bringing our awareness, our consciousness back to where we want to direct it, not flying all over the place. We really need this training at the moment in order to choose how we want to direct the mind, how we want to direct our energy. When we focus on a mantra, we're just saying, I just want to come back to the truth of who I really am, who I will always be, whatever ups and downs are going on. It's the soul. This is just one of our lives. So we keep going back to that. Okay, you've got another 30 seconds to go. See if you can really go for it now. Last couple of seconds. Good. Release from wherever you are all together. We inhale all the way, swirling and spiraling the energy all the way up. The eyes are closed. You can focus at the third eye as you suspend the breath, drawing yourself up, lifting yourself up, feeling the energy rising, traveling through your straight spine. Keep squeezing, keep holding without collapsing. Exhale completely through the lungs. We're going to suspend the breath with the air held out. You do that for as long as you can. When you need to, you're going to take a little inhale. Eyes stay closed. Just relax for a moment. Just let the brain have a moment to pick up the serotonin that's being released into the system, naturally aiding, natural antidepressants. Okay. Good. Inhale. Exhale. And now we're going to start doing some exercise. So we'll go into our first warm-up exercise. And one of the things that we need to be thinking about during this time is how we can self-soothe without negative consequences. So a lot of people, I'm sure, are wanting to have a big glass of wine, but obviously that's completely fine. But if we do it too much, we can have negative consequences. So that we need to find other tools, other ways to make ourselves feel good and safe. And Sufi grind is probably the best one for that. It feels really, really good, but also it's just grounding as its very first chakra, safety. So we want to, this is a good one just to do every day. So you come with your hands on your knees. We're going to go anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise first for grounding, clockwise for activating. So we go anti-clockwise, inhaling as you come forward, sliding over, slumping back, slide into the other side, inhaling forward. I know sometimes it's tempting to open the eyes when you're using this medium, but I'm not going anywhere. Just close the eyes and just do your dance. Allow yourself this moment as you inhale, inhaling, sat, and exhaling numb, calling yourself back to your true essence, feeling happy and safe in your skin. So I always say the body loves it, the soul loves it when you're in your body. Then you have this feeling of being in unity. So just really finding the breath and the movement that soothes. Also, as you're doing this, you're continuing, it's called Sufi grind. So you're really pulling yourself through, stimulating the abdominals, stimulating more production of the serotonin, however the mind wants to play this game. If we do this with the body, we're playing with the hormones, and the brain will pick it up and you'll start to feel better. Last few seconds on this side. into the center, pausing. And then we're going clockwise. So this is more activating, starting to get the energy going. Okay, I'm now safe. I'm now happy in my skin. Now I want to start to wake up my energy, get myself ready for this day. Inhaling as you come forward, exhaling, slumping back. Really beautiful movement. Feel yourself coming into this graceful dance. Keep going. Last 30 seconds. Stay focused. Stay in the posture, in the breath. Keep going. And when you're ready, you're going to come to the center, little smaller circles coming to the center, inhaling all the way. And exhale, releasing down, softening into yourself. Okay, inhale. And exhale. We're coming to cat-cow. So bring yourself into your tabletop. We're carrying a lot of stress and tension in our backs. We want to keep them flexible so that we don't end up having any back issues. And this is a great way to get the energy moving all the way from the tail to the crown. So you've got your hands underneath your armpits, knees underneath your hips. Your feet are slightly more together than your knees. Inhaling, chin and tail comes up. Actually, just staying at this work feels really good just to show the body what you're about to do. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest. Now we continue inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling sat, exhaling nam. Feeling like we're getting that full extension of all of the vertebrae. You can just pay attention to your posture, make sure that you're in a comfortable posture so that the energy can flow. And then when you're feeling like you're comfortable with it, you can start to speed it up a little bit. We want to warm up and wake up the whole system. Inhaling sat, exhaling nam. Should feel really, really good. We're going to go for another 60 seconds. The mind's drifting off, keep coming back to your mantra. Inhaling the sun, exhaling the nam. Staying with the breath. That's 30 seconds. Pranayama yogis, well done. Inhaling, the chin and the tail comes up, tilt your pelvis. tuck your toes and push yourself back into downward facing dog. You're coming down into your downward facing dog, really pressing against the earth to have the energy rebounding up through the arms, drawing your navel up. The base of the spine is the apex of the triangle. Find your breath. This is a really amazing posture for stretching the nervous system, which is incredibly taxed right now. So really breathing into the entire nervous system, which starts at the navel. This is the center. And from this central point, all of the nadis, 72,000 nadis stretching out through the body. You want to breathe life through all of those nadis. You want to tell the entire system, even though you're holding the navel, the rest of the body, you want it to feel like it can completely relax. Feel the neck relaxing. Shake it maybe to the side, moving it gently to the side, left to right, sending any relaxation into the spine and the neck to melt down towards the floor. And another 30 seconds in this posture, breathing long and slow. Keep breathing, inhaling sat, exhaling nam. Enjoy that stretch at the back of your legs, feeling the whole of the vagus nerve stretching through. Recycling that, brother. Okay, well done. Inhaling all the way. Pulling up on the root lock. As you exhale, walk your legs towards one another, walking the legs towards one another, and allowing yourself just to hang over the legs. Let gravity do its work. And then gently uncoiling yourself. Slowly, 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 so that the head comes last up. Just pausing for a moment. Bring your hands onto your hips. Feel your feet very firmly rooted into the ground. The eyes are closed. We inhale all the way through the nose. And we sigh out through the mouth. And again, inhale. And sigh out. And last time. Good. So last posture in the warm-up, we're going to do expanding the magnetic field. So this is a great one for clearing any negativity from your auric field. If you wake up in the morning and you're not feeling so great, this is a really, really good one. So we're going to have our hands in prayer pose like so. Feet are hip width apart. You're going to probably lose me from the screen, but it's okay, you'll get the idea. If you inhale up into your little back bend, and then you exhale, folding forward all the way down to the ground. Inhale, sweep the arms back into the back bend. Exhale, fold all the way down. Continue inhaling sat, opening up, expanding the heart space. And exhaling nam as you sink down, folding down towards the earth. You can visually see the clearing of any negativity as you sweep your arms, as you let your heart shine out, blasting away any shadow, any negativity that's surrounding yourself. Really deepening the breath. You can go into a little back bend as you open the heart. Last few seconds, last 15 seconds. We're going to end in our inhale. Ending in that inhale, reaching up into your back bend, suspend the breath for a moment. And then again, as you exhale, sweep the arms down. Send the energy and the roots all the way down into the earth. Feel yourself very anchored in your body. Feel how your space has changed. Bring your hands onto your hips once more, inhaling all the way from the earth, all the way up through the system. As you sigh, release out whatever needs to be let go of. Inhaling. Last one. Good. And so now we come back down to sit in easy pose. To begin the Kriya, for elevation. I already feel better. If you do too. So we're going to start this Kriya with Ego Eradicator. I think this is really useful at the moment. It's kind of coming out of this thing of I and moving more into we. We've been having a lot of interesting conversations with us about how we're transitioning fifth dimensional thinking, Nikki. Coming into a space where it's not this, like the ego has been useful to have this experience, but now we need to move out of that into a more moving from me to we. So breath of fire, if that's available to you today, if you're in the first couple of days of the moon cycle, you might not want to do that, but this is a good way of detoxifying, cleaning the blood, cleaning the whole system, so that any bugs that may be sitting around, and there are lots of bugs around that aren't, big C one, so we want to just try and keep the system as healthy as possible. Bringing your fingertips right up onto the tops of the pads. Thumbs are away from the palms as well, so they're like this. Bring your arms up at 60 degrees. Spine is straight. Chin is slightly tucked. Eyes are closed. Focus at the point between the eyebrows. Begin breath. So you're going to keep with a lovely light staccato. The face is relaxed. Everything feels good. You're just getting into your rhythm. Really make sure you're pumping that belly to stimulate the production of serotonin. The energy that you're stimulating is rising up through the spine. See it rising up, and then you want it going along the arms. The arms are lovely and straight. Then there's this connection from the two thumb tips across the arc line, getting brighter and brighter. It's like you're this electro being, increasing your radiance, increasing your light as the breath clears out and cleanses the system. So you've got another 30 seconds. Hold the posture, inhale all the way. Suspend the breath, pull the root block, and then gently bring the hands above the head. When they touch, when the thumbs touch, open your hands, keep squeezing, and then as you exhale, release the hands, sweeping the palms all the way down, clearing negativity, clearing anything, bringing in the light, giving yourself that space. The hands come into Gyan Mudra underneath, the eyes are closed. Really sitting on a bit of a happy little cloud right now. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. So you've got your easy pose. If easy pose is not available to you today, you can come sit on rock pose for this one. We're going to be doing camel rise, raising the sides of your hands or on your ankles. As you inhale, coming forward, opening up the heart, chin stays parallel with the floor. As you exhale, slumping back, really rocking on my face as I do it, waking up the spine. So inhaling forward, exhaling back, inhaling back, exhaling down, rocking on the base of the spine to wake up the energy so that you can start to direct it from the base of the spine all the way up through all of the chakras, really starting to activate the whole of the system, warming up the spine so that the energy can flow. Inhaling sat, exhaling nam. Inhale sat, exhale nam. As you're rocking on the base of your spine, activating the energy. You can see it as a light traveling up through the spine. Good. Keep going. You're doing brilliantly. You should start to feel a little bit of heat now. The head's not flip-flopping. It's staying nice and stable on top of the neck. All of the work is happening really in the lower bit of the spine. And up to the middle of the spine, stretching and stimulating. You go another 15 seconds. Really activate. Salam, well done. Coming to the center, long tall straight spine. Inhale. Suspend, pull up, pull everything up. Feel that navel pulling up, dancing. Push the tongue into the roof of your mouth. Roll your gaze up to your third eye. See that light there. Feel yourself elevating, floating off the floor. And then exhale, coming all the way back down, hands in Gyan Mudra. Pause here, take a few breaths, be still. Inhale. And exhale. We come into our next posture. Now you can stay sitting in easy pose if you want. For this one, I like doing it in rock pose. I get more movement, and also I like doing rock pose first thing in the morning because it's so good for our digestion, which is really useful for keeping yourself healthy. You want to eliminate what is no longer serving you. So you have we're going to do heart twists. So you have your fingers to the front and your thumbs hooked over the shoulders. Arms are parallel with the floor. Inhale left, exhale right. So inhaling left, exhaling right. Your head follows your arms. The heart is very much open. These are heart twists. So you want to have the arms parallel with the floor. You want to have the heart opening, drawing your shoulder blades back towards one another. This is incredibly useful for the adrenals, which are, anyway in our society, hugely overtaxed. I think adrenal fatigue is like rife. So we're working with this kind of fight or flight, coming out of that and coming into more rest and digest space. By opening the heart, we start to really surround ourselves by that powerful energy of the heart. We hold ourselves in a space of love. And more than that, this is a really good one for getting high. And my goodness, quite good to do that at the moment in a natural way. So it's one of those Kundalini postures that we change our oxygen levels, we get a little bit high, we get a little bit elevated, maybe things don't look quite so grim when we're a little bit higher up, just getting that perspective. We'll go for another 30 seconds. Good. Facing forward, inhale. Pull the root lock, keep the arms where they are, keep squeezing for as long as you possibly can. It's your practice, you do your best. And then exhale, release the arms, come down. Just bring the legs out in front and lie back down on your mat, completely lying back down. Palms face the ceiling, eyes stay closed. You're just going to give the body a moment to pick up on all of the endorphins that you've just activated. Allow them to be released into your system, gobbling up any negative hormones. Find the breath, just rest for a moment. And with your next inhale, draw your knees up towards your chest. You can put your hands on top of your knees or behind your knees, just so that you can rock and roll. As ever, we're massaging the spine, kidneys, circulating the energy. And you bring yourself up now, and we're going to come into live nerve stretch. So this is obviously very good for stretching and stimulating the spine, but also however flexible you are, when you keep your feet flexed, you get this lovely stretch up the sciatic nerve. And I find this is really good if I'm ever feeling down, I have suffered from depression, and this really helps me. So you move the flesh from the buttocks, you have your feet flexed, you inhale up, long, tall, straight spine, lovely elongated spine, and you exhale, folding, coming forward. Catch onto your big toes if you can. Push your thumb into the nail of the big toenail so that you activate the third eye. From this posture, we inhale up and we exhale down. Inhale, sat. Exhale, numb. Continually stretching out the spine a little bit more. Going deeper and deeper into your breath. This is a real opportunity to deepen the breath, deepen your flexibility. Also remembering that when you want to increase your auric field, your magnetic field, one of the best ways to do that is to breathe deeply. Start to surround yourself with this ball of light. And that's simply through becoming very, very conscious of your breath. You're doing brilliantly. Keep going. Keep pushing into the big toe now where the meridian point is that connects you to the third eye. You want to become like a circuit of energy all the way from the big toe to the third eye, back down through the whole system. We've got another 20 seconds to go. Hold the posture, inhale all the way. Bend, and then exhale, fold, and gently rolling up with the head coming last. We're then going to transition to bring the right heel in towards the perineum. The left leg stays straight. We're going to come down over our left leg and we're going to do breath of fire. If you don't want to do breath of fire today, just do long deep breathing. Inhaling up. Exhale, fold. Catch onto whatever you can catch onto. Doing breath of fire, you want to have the chin slightly lifted so that you can breathe. And then we begin. Now, obviously, I go kind of quite fast. If that's not the case for you, just slow it down. It's fine, but you just want to have this inhale, exhale, equal inhale, exhale, pumping the navel as you go. And this posture also really helps with the elimination. So really good one for doing first thing in the morning, and also circulation, getting the energy circulated through the body. You've got another 10 seconds. Stay with it. Eyes are closed. Focus on the third eye. Pushing your thumb into the big toe now, activate the meridian point. Inhaling that, exhaling down. Good. Inhale. Long exhale. And inhaling up. Switch sides. The left heel now comes in to the perineum. Chant. And the right leg is out and the foot is flexed, however flexible you are. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Push your thumb into the big toe now. Let's get activated into that posture and we begin. Breath of fire. 30 seconds. Really making the most of these few seconds. This breath of fire is so beneficial. It's cleaning your blood, so you will have this lovely glow, really increasing the whole magnetic field so that you will be attracted to all the good things that are coming to you. And they are, so stay with it. Hold the posture, inhale. Suspend the breath. And exhale, fold. And again, lie back on your mat. You might want to bring your knees up to your chest. Or you might just want to lie straight, flat back. Just taking a few moments just to soften completely into the body, softening into the skin, melting into the floor. There you go. And then again with your next inhale, drawing your knees up to your chest. And rocking and rolling forwards and backwards. Coming up. This is going to be our last posture. Time has flown. Not long enough. But we're going to have our feet. If you can see me, my legs are wide, my feet are flexed. Bring it down just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so legs are wide, feet are flexed. We inhale up to the center. Twist, fold over the left leg. Inhale up to the center and twisting, folding over the right leg and continue. Inhaling up, twisting, exhale, fold. And twist. As you inhale up, seeing the light within each of the vertebrae. Really expanding that light through the spiritual, the Sushumna Nadi. You want to really feel that you're activating it by elongating it. As you exhale and fold, releasing, letting go to the earth. As you inhale Sat. As you exhale Nam. This works obviously on the spine and on the sacrum as well, and on the magnetic field. So you have this lovely deep breathing that's increasing the auric field, increasing your light. Inhaling up to the center. As you exhale, fold forward. Catch on to whatever you can catch on to. And I just want you to inhale up. Exhale, folding down. Really deep inhales and exhales. What you're doing here is you're stretching out, working with the kidneys. The kidneys hold fear. So you really want to breathe into this space and make space for them as well. So you're flushing through any fear, any anxiety that's trapped in this part of the body. Inhaling Sat and exhaling Nam. Also, when you work with the kidneys, which are the energy, they're the energy storehouse of the body. You have more energy for the day. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. You may notice for the last few seconds that there's some tightness here in the groin and the hips, and that's trapped emotion. So really allowing to be gentle with yourself, but also allowing this area to release and soften. Good. Hold the posture, inhale. And exhale, gently bring the legs together, heels come together, toes fall open, lie back down on your mat. Cover yourself with a blanket if you need, palms facing ceiling. I'm just going to take a few moments here just to allow the body to assimilate and consolidate every exercise that you've done this morning. Have a positive effect on your whole system. So give your body that chance. Now just letting everything just melt for a moment there, everything just soften. Just let it all go. Any tension holding, just release it, give it to the earth. Just begin breathing with Gaia. Feel the support of Mother Earth beneath your body. Feel yourself held, loved, and cherished. Feel yourself safe. And gently now, deepening the breath, moving your tongue in your mouth, rotating your wrists and your ankles in one direction, and then going in the other direction. Let's come into a nice cat stretch. Draw your right knee in towards your body, and with your left hand holding onto the kneecap, draw that knee towards the ground, looking in the opposite direction, shoulders stay on the floor. Breathe into your spine, breathe into your stretch. And then inhale and exhale, switching sides. Coming back to the center, rubbing the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands together. Good circulation for the day. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock them all your way up. If you have to go, I totally understand and sat now. If you have a couple of minutes, literally a couple of minutes, I've got a meditation which is called, it's from something called the Crisis Kit, which we'll be using. And it's called Meditation for a Calm Mind and Strong Nerves, which I thought, it's very simple, thought would be very useful. So we bring, if you're a man, you do the other side. We're all women here today. So with your left hand, you want to bring your hands into Surya Mudra, which means my thumb and my ring finger are connected. But you don't put your thumb on top of your nail, you just bring the tips of the fingers together. Quite intense, but it's good. So you put your hands like this. Yeah, feels like that. And then you bring your hands into Gyan Mudra, just into the lap. Your eyes are 1/10 closed, which means it's a bit like if you're doing hide and seek and you're cheating. So you're just like little slitty eyes, just little slits of eyes. And then all we're going to do, let the eyes settle. They may be juddering a little bit. That's your nervous system kind of shaking out. So just let everything settle down and just breathing long and slow. Let the eyes settle into this tiny little like just allowing a tiny little bit of light in. Find your breath, deepening the breath. Inhale all the way. Pull the root lock, close the eyes, suspend the breath. Gently bring the hands above the head, and as you exhale, just shake the arms completely. Shake off anything that you want to just clear. Shake, 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 shaking the nervous system, releasing the breath. And then gently bring your hands now into prayer pose at the heart. Inhale. And exhale. We'll seal the session with 3 Satnams. Inhale to begin. Bring your arms above your head. We send out peace to all. your prayer pose to your third eye, sending out light to all. Bring your prayer pose to your heart, sending out love to all. And bow down to the earth, sending love to Mother Earth. And Sat Nam.